All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Dota 2 Canada Cup. Here it is Season 4. We're into the playoffs and finally our first semifinal matchup. Thank you so much for joining us here on twitch.tv/Dota 2 Canada Cup. It's been an absolute pleasure to bring you all of the action the rest of the way. We are finally in here with our first best of 3 in this semifinal round. It is Champions of Summoner's Rift versus compLexity Gaming, aka X-Fire. And compLexity Gaming, obviously, going head-to-head here in this best-of-3 series. I am alone today, but that's okay. I know you guys like when I solo cast. I try my best to bring the action, provide a lot of insight, be hyped the rest of the way, and I'll do my best to bring you guys a fun game.
10 seconds.
Of course, a lot of that does go to Summoner's Rift and compLexity Gaming. Will they provide the fun game that we're hoping for? We'll have to wait and see. As of last night, I think compLexity Gaming, they look so damn good in their victory against... The name is escaping me. This is embarrassing. Hold on a second. I have to bring up the schedule. Actually, it was not today. I do remember. It was not today. A fall from grace for the Peruvian squad. Honestly, they did not look good. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. They played extraordinarily poorly. And I guess you could say compLexity played very well as well. I don't want to harp on not today too much. I want to give compLexity just the right amount of praise because I think they did play very well.
10 seconds.
With that being said, before we really get any further into the draft, I want to talk about this is the Dota 2 Canada Cup. I talked a little bit yesterday about Union Gaming, and I'm going to just say this again and say that a lot of tournaments have made the decision to also take Union Gaming out of the lineup, and I think that it's the right move, but also it's unfortunate because if you take these teams out of the tournament, especially the South American scene, it hurts that scene so much. You have 2 very solid teams in Union and not today. And if you take one of those teams out and don't let them stand in for any other teams, then all of a sudden you have an issue where the South American scene doesn't grow. It suffers because of it. So unfortunately, this had to happen because Union Gaming, they were at fault. They did make a mistake. And because of this, they will be punished, rightfully so. But hopefully the South American scene doesn't suffer too much. And hopefully they can get back on their feet. And it kind of, because it really sucks because there's many really, really good players in South America. And unfortunately, they won't be able to have that team anymore. At least for some period of time. Anyways, back to the action here at hand for Dota 2 Canada Cup. I do want to say we have a giveaway. Of course, it is the SteelSeries 6GV2. That was a bit tough to pronounce for whatever reason. You can get that by, of course, following Dota 2 Canada on Twitter, which is at Dota 2 Canada, retweeting and following, and you have that chance to win that keyboard, as well as a G2A.com $10 gift card. So I highly recommend it. Head over there, twitter.com/Dota 2 Canada. You will be eligible by following and retweeting, of course, the giveaway, which already there are a lot of retweets. There are 50 retweets. Dear Lord. You guys are already on it. You're on top of it. Excellent stuff. Anyways, back to the draft. Here we go. What's going on, everybody? I gotta say, Champions of Summoner's Rift, they really didn't have the best series. Banana Slam Jamma did very well on that Slark in the last game, but they just couldn't really get that victory going for them. They did very well in that first game, I believe, up against Union Gaming. compLexity here. Batrider, Sniper, Silencer coming out. Sniper, one of the best heroes right now, in my opinion. I've talked about this with a lot of different people. F4L and Tralf and I have discussed this at length. Sniper is actually top tier. Well, maybe not super top tier, but he's up there. He wins most of his laning matchups mid. He's a very strong hero if you can get a gank for him. And he transitions very, very well into the late game. And they get the Silencer as well, which is a big counter to the Enigma, and a Tidehunter. No Ravage. No Black Hole when that global goes down, and that's very important. And they also have the Batrider for initiation, but they do grab the Rubik for Champions of Summoner's Rift. Maybe it's going to be a Mad Rubik. And actually, I don't know, because Demon and Mad were the supports last time around. I don't think either of them played a jungle hero. If they do play a jungle hero, I'd have to say Mad probably plays it, and then Demon plays the 5 position. Maybe that's going to be the case, but we'll have to wait and see. And the Drow Ranger, the Drow Sniper combo, dear Lord. Somebody's going to get peeped. It's going to happen. That's how it's going to be. Somebody will get peeped, and that's going to be it. compLexity Gaming with a solid 4 heroes, all of which are ranged, by the way. That's actually absurd. Champions of Summoner Rifts, I would be like, oh, it's a lot of damage we have to deal with right now. It's a bit of a problem. We'll have to see how things turn out here. Champions of Summoner's Rift, they go for the Rubik Enigma Troll Warlord Tidehunter combo to start things off. So they need to grab their mid laner as the troll is probably in the safe lane. Somebody to do well against the sniper. You don't really want to sack that lane. Again, sniper has so many good matchups, though. That's the problem. What do you go for here against the sniper? How do you deal with him? And how do you try to gank him? How do you bring him down? Early rotations from the Enigma might be necessary, but then you won't have that free farm in the jungle. What's kind of crazy to me, actually, is that Chen actually is more effective in ganking than an Enigma is, because when you think about it, Enigma doesn't really rotate out of the jungle until level 6. And if you're a Chen, you usually grab like 2 creeps and then you gank. So level 4-ish, around that point in time. So that's kind of the strange thing to me. Usually when you think of Chen, you think of somebody that's a bit more hard farming. But I guess the Enigma is more so. You try to go for the early Soul Ring, the Boots of Speed, and the mech, and then you just get going and push down towers. I guess they're a bit different.
10 seconds remaining.
It was funny. Swindle was talking in the pregame chat about how in their game against Union where they lost in JDL, Union paused like 4 times, and he had some choice words about that. I won't go any further into detail, but Clockwork picked up for Champions of Summoner's Rift as their last pick in the off lane. I believe Bugatti played in the off lane last time around. Brax is their mid laner, Demon in the support role with Mad playing probably the Enigma, and then Banana Slam Jim playing the 1 position. So how is this going to work exactly? Clockwork and Tide on the same team. It's awkward as all hell. Maybe send Clockwork in the safe lane. Oh, I guess they kind of just, they force that Clockwork pick because they know there's a sniper in the game. They want to be able to deal with a hook shot and try to initiate. But at the same time, they feel like they're forcing this pick and maybe getting a bit too aggressive with their picks thus far. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the Clockwork picks. They don't really have anywhere to lane it. They don't really have the... They have the Troll Warlord for the late game, but in comparison to like a Drow and a Sniper, you're going to get destroyed. Troll's still going to try to run in. He'll get gusted. He'll get frost arrowed. He'll get slowed. He'll get headshot procced. He'll get shrapnelled. There's not a lot this Troll can do early on in the game unless he's the one that's jumping on people and he catches them unaware. So I'm not sure how I feel about the draft from Summoner's Rift right now. I really think that this Clockwork pick was forced, and I understand picking it into a Sniper. That's totally fine, but at the same time, it just feels like maybe it's a bit too much, and they go for the 5th pick Dazzle. And so now, even with a hookshot and even with Troll jumping on you, you can still get graved up. You can still survive if you're compLexity Gaming. I feel like this draft is a lot better on the side of compLexity, at least in my opinion. We'll have to see how things go. The picks are done. The game is about to begin. All right, let's get some hype. Let's get going, folks. It's time to start the Dota game. Dota 2 Canada Cup Season 4, these semifinals, this best-of-3 series rolling on, as it always does. Demon is going to be playing the Rubik, and Matt is going to be on the Enigma. No surprises there. Tidehunter played up by Brax. Clockwork played up by Bugatti. Banana Slam Gemma on the Troll Warlord. We're still waiting on compLexity. They're taking a bit of time here to get on their heroes. We have ZYZZ playing the Drow Ranger, and Silencer is going to be played up by... Hold on. We'll wait and see. All right, game number 1 of this best-of-3 series. Only, I think, this series plus 3 more series to go before Dota 2 Canada Cup is over. It is single elimination, and we already got through the quarterfinals. Now we're in the semis. We have this semi... We have Void Boy versus Wheel. And then we, of course, have the 3rd place match and then the grand finals. So at this point, both teams looking to earn that trip to the grand finals and try to get there. Maybe Summoner's Rift feeling a bit blessed, getting another opportunity at Dota 2 Canada Cup, despite everything that's happened thus far. Shout out to Union Gaming. Kappa. ZYZZY. Ziz, Z's, Drow Ranger. Is that the cat set? No, that's not the cat set. Does he have the cat ears? Is that the cat ears? No. Yeah, it is. Trophy of the Shadow Cat. He's got the cat ears. I'm done, man.
30 seconds to battle.
No real action happening at this level 1 rune. Come on, guys. You know we want to fight. You're not going for it. What's the deal? Come on. Get out there. Try to fight at this bottom room, at the top room. I don't care. Let's see some carnage. The lack of early game aggression, it's a bit frustrating. Ziz, Squee, Jipples. Bottom rune spot. Who's going to grab what? ZYZZ looks like he's going to grab the bounty rune for himself to start him off with that bounty rune, get some extra experience and gold going his way. And this Swindle playing this mid lane sniper, but he's against Brax, the mid lane Tidehunter. This is okay early with Anchor Smash. And I guess Kraken Shell's pretty good as well with the damage reduction. He's pretty tanky. He's tough to deal with. He's tough to push out of lane. But, I mean, even later on, Anchor Smash is going to be ineffective because the range from take aim is going to be so strong. However, we'll see if Swindle actually picks that up. Sometimes you forego getting take aim to get more points in Shrapnel and Headshot. We'll see. I think 3-1-1 is the build, or the skill build, I should say, coming out from snipers. Swindle doing okay, though. This is not turning out to be that bad of a matchup. I'll hit my K button. Gets my nice auto frame coming out. The camera working well. Shout out to Sweatboss for helping me with that. It's the best. Sometimes if the camera looks really bad, blame Valve because it's the auto-assisted camera. Z-Freak going on Demon, vice versa. This lane's kind of tough. Telekinesis, Whirling Axes, and this is why it's tough. First hit bash for Banana Slam. Gemma will go ranged, and they get the first blood. Demon getting it done. That's just a very easy gank. When you have a Troll Warlord in lane, Whirling Axes plus Telekinesis, pretty solid combo coming out. And they get the easy first blood, so I didn't even have to... That was easy. I wasn't really scrambling to find the first blood. It just kind of happened up at the top lane. It just kind of happened. Just let it happen. Ooh, can Squee get the fabled triple pull off? He missed it. Yeah, he missed it. He got the range creep. That one's tough, though. He went just a bit too early. Jipples with 6 tangos, by the way. Brax. He is, I mean, still, again, this is a Tidehunter we're talking about. He's still taking a lot of damage. As tanky as Tide may be, he's still going to have, I think, a rough time. Although Brax is doing very well in this lane with 7 last hits. He's right there with the sniper. Ho ho ha ha, says the sniper. We're going to hear a lot of that tonight. There was somebody in chat the other day when the sniper was picked up that he just spammed that every time the shrapnel was going. I gotta say, keep that up, man. You do you. Get it. Oh, got it. Oh, Swindle. Sexy. Last hits in the eyes. Jipples going on Bugatti. That's a lot of damage, though. Last word plus the Glyphs of Wisdom. He dishes out the damage. Bugatti has to be careful. And he's going to get Frost Arrow as well. He's like, please stop hurting me. It doesn't feel good. Oh, Demon. Oh, the Courier Snipe. Is it going to happen? Demon sees it coming. Will he get it on the way back? Perhaps. He knows. He knows he's going to get it on the way back. Aquila now picked up, but that's the last thing this Courier is going to be bringing. 1, 2. I'll take the creep with me as well. See you later. He actually kind of, he's like, oh, oh, nope, never mind. Okay, I guess they don't go up to the high ground. They get the Courier, though. And that's huge. compLexity. They might be struggling now because of this. What an unfortunate turn of events. And already Summoner's Rift off to a fast start. They get the first blood. They get the Courier Snipe as well. Z-Freak not having the best time. Bugatti's doing okay. Still with only 1 last hit. That long-range glaive, though, from Jipples. Jesus. Middle lane. That shrapnel, though, Brax is like, how do I deal with that? That seems awful. Swindle Melons, 600 gold in the bank. Aquila, but again, he can't buy anything because his Courier is dead. And then you have a baby Roshan on the other side for Summoner's Rift. It's auspicious, though. It's not a genuine baby Roshan. Unacceptable. Mad's not rich enough to afford one. Just kidding. Jipples and ZYZZ. So, alright. Womp, womp, womp. There was some debate about whether if you have a pause during game to throw it over to an AFK screens, because when you're talking about the game as it's progressing, it's very easy to keep a thought going as a caster if the game is progressing. If the game comes to a sudden halt, it becomes very difficult to talk about. You could talk about what's happening in the game at that moment, but as the game doesn't progress any further, it becomes more difficult. So casters have been discussing, like, okay, well, we can't just talk for, like, 20 minutes when there's nothing happening. There are some people that do that very well, like Shannon and Synderen. Sunsfan and Synderen do a very good job of progressing the chat despite not having anything to talk about at that time. But in this situation, I think it's okay to throw it over to an overlay here and there. But that's just my thoughts on the process. Anyways, I don't know why I thought to talk about that. Was really stupid. Anyways, back to the game. Z-Freak's going to get whirling axes. Meanwhile, mid lane, a gank perhaps coming. They see Bugatti. They know that he's there. There was that observer ward. Battery Salt's going to go. Swindle is like, I'm getting ganked, but guess what? My team's right behind me. Oh, but that is a DD. The Gush coming out as well, and Bugatti is in trouble. He's going to fall. Brax getting last worded. Another shrapnel. Hoo-hoo-ha-ha, indeed. Brax, goodbye, my friend. Big rotations from Squee and Jipples. Very nicely done coming out from compLexity, and that gets them right back in the game. Tied mid? Question mark? He was doing okay up until that fight. He was kind of behind in CS, and Swindle is going to start crushing him. He's saving a lot of money. Of course, he could go Midas, or he might just be saving because his courier is dead, which is probably the better. Yeah, he's going Treads. That's the better choice, I think. Brax getting not much out of this lane. Really just kind of rough now. But you do have a jungle Enigma. That's the difference maker for compLexity and Summoner's Rift, is that mad. He is free farming in the jungle. All of these camps getting harassed. No! Not allowed. He's lagging. Pink's lagging. Chat, how the hell are you? Let's talk. Hope everyone's doing well today. Tell me about your day, chat. How did it go? Was it good? Talk to me. Did you have a good dinner? I made pizza. It was great. It was fantastic, actually. It was some of the best pizza I've ever made. I'm going to tell you a story about this pizza. It was like the Pillsbury dough, and I was really like, I got really OCD about it. And when I spread it out on the pan, it kind of like there was a bunch of holes and it wasn't quite right. So I just jammed it up into a ball and I started kneading it and stuff like that. And then I just tried making my own version of the dough. It didn't turn out very well. I'm not the best cook. I'm pretty terrible. But that's all right. It tasted good regardless. Game's going back in. We're back up. We're ready to go. Good stuff. He just needs his neighbor. He needs to wait for his neighbor to get off the phone. Just kidding. Yeah, he's on that 56k life. Literally unplayable. You can't play Dota if you have 56k. It's just impossible. 56k doesn't exist anymore, though. Thank God. In other news, FCC approved new net neutrality rules, so hooray for that. That's good stuff. Back to the top lane. Banana Slim Jam, a Phase, Aquila, and a Magic Stick. Demon has Boots of Speed, Smoke, wards. Matt does have a Headdress, no Buckler yet, but he's very farmed. 6 minutes in, he's level 6. It's not bad. Maybe he should be level 7 at this point, but that's alright. And they're going to try to go for the Tier 1 tower push. And because they have the Bat Rider in the jungle, there's not really going to be any hero to defend this. Bat Rider realized the top lane, maybe not the best place for him. Heads to the jungle, will farm this up instead. But now rotation. Silas is up here. Uh-oh. Swindle. He's popping it up. He's ready to go. What about Sizz? What's going on with the Drow Ranger, with the sexy cat ears? 40 last hits for thereabouts, going for that mom. He already has the Morbid Mask. Could go for a Helm of the Dominator. More than likely, maybe just actually a casual Morbid Mask. Ravage in the mid lane. They take down the Bat Rider. TP coming in, but Brax is a haste rune. He will not be punished for this dive. He gets a kill. He's up to 1,000 gold. That puts him right back on the map. Big fight coming out for Brax. Big gank, I should say. As the Bat Rider now, his Blink Dagger stifled. He's up to 1,200 gold, but still a ways away from getting that Blink Dagger. Still could get it at about 10 minutes if he wants to, but he's going to have to farm very well. Supports aren't stacking up the jungle either. There's this one stack here, one stack here. That's actually pretty good because you'll be able to take all 3 of these stacks at once. Anything over here? Nothing here. Mid lane, maybe some action happening. Swindle and Brax fighting. And I say Swindle and Brax fighting, but Swindle's just shooting Brax in the face, and he can't really do anything about it. He's going to carry around his freaking mine on a chain. Undersea mine. Swindle is peeping this tower. This tower can't even defend itself. He's too far away. The tower's like, come on, man. Give me a break. Banana Slam Jamma, though, is your CS leader with 58 last hits, 21 denies. And I guess that's why the Batrider had such a rough time. It wasn't necessarily the fact that he couldn't get up there and get CS. It was the fact that it was always getting denied. He's level 7. What about the Clockwork? Clock is level 5. That is the difference maker. Because the Bat has to juggle to get back too, he can do work. They will take that tier 1 tower top. Battle Trance. And, of course, the Enigma. Those heroes, man. Oh, my lord, Ziz. Doesn't have Gust. I don't think he can get this kill. He's not fast enough. Had he had a mom, he certainly gets that kill, but that is not the case. Brax, buddy. You gotta be careful. Another shrapnel is gonna go. Swindle has Assassinate. He's gonna use it. And no stick. Bottles up. Not gonna be there. Brax getting peeped. Hoo ha ha indeed for Mr. Swindle Melons. Sniper is just, I don't know, man. He seems pretty stupid as a hero. He seems pretty broken. Given the right lane and the right farm and in the right hands, he can just take over a game. He ain't no Axe, though. He ain't no Axe. Damn, dude, there are some people in chat that are like, I'm terrible, man. I feel awful. That's just, listen, everybody in chat, if you could just try to console all of the people that said they were feeling bad, that'd be great. Mask of Madness now done for the Sniper. This is going to be an angry team. They're going to be a bit mad. They're going to have probably 2 moms, 1 for Drow, 1 for the Sniper, and then eventually there's always a chance the Batrider goes for Mask of Madness, which we saw by Bone 7 earlier today as well. If you're watching Dota Pit, Cloud9 versus NIP. Great series, by the way. If you want good Dota, I would recommend it highly. So, definitely check that out. Jipples down bottom goes for the level 3 last word. He's almost level 6, so the Global Silence is going to come out soon. ZYZZ picking up the jungle creeps. He hasn't bought anything yet. The Flare is going to go through these early Roshan coming out from Banana Slam Jamma. This should be an Aegis, and this will help them get back into the swing of things, although they are in the lead technically, and they will still be in the lead after this Roshan goes. And it's going to be taken down. Banana Slam Jamma gets the Aegis. And for those of you playing at home, the Aegis time was 10-12. Go ahead and write that down. If I alt-click on it, everyone that is a caster will be upset at me. I'll get flamed because it always shows up for all the other casters as well. I would alt-click on it, but I'm not going to. I played Dota 1 on dial-up. Jesus Christ, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry, man. That sucks. Tier 1 tower getting assaulted.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Rotation from Demon on the backside. Urn of Shadows, Boots of Speed. He's ready to go. He's looking for telekinesis. Who's he gonna find? He gets Squee. Hookshot? He's looking for the hook. Bugatti, though, that shrapnel. He's looking for that angle. He can't find it. Look at this creeps. Too good. And now everyone rotates up top for complexity. Despite losing Roshan, they're getting towers, they're taking fights, they're getting CS. Brax gonna try to fight. Gust is up on a Banana Slam Jamma. The global comes out, but it's too late. Brax gets the Ravage off. Banana Slam Jamma getting low. He does have that Aegis. Mech's gonna go. Brax getting low. The Frost Air is coming out. They're getting low. Mad Mech, he didn't use it. He still has it. Assassinate's about to go. Last word, Mad does not pop the Mech off, and he does fall in the end because of that lack of Mech usage. Big fight again. Coming out from complexity, and despite getting initiated on, they're fine. Ziz getting a SNY, foregoing the Mask of Madness, so not everyone's going to be angry on this team. A bit unfortunate. I really would love to see that for Ziz, but you become a lot more susceptible to ganks. You become a lot easier to kill with that Mask of Madness, and you don't have the luxury of having a million range like the Sniper has. I was just thinking about this. You know, it's so weird that in Dota, we see these changes to heroes like 2 patches ago, and we're like, as the patch happens, we're like, is that really going to do that much? But as the game progresses and as other heroes get patched out and other heroes get patched in, those actual changes become pretty useful when you think about it. How often was Sniper picked when that change first happened with Take Aim? Not really that often when you think about it. But since then, he's become a mainstay of Dota at this point in time. So it's just crazy to think about when you take everything into consideration. Chipples doesn't have global, already used it. Maybe a last one could come onto the Brax. Last word's gonna go. He does pop the invisible. He'll find Demon with a blink. The last one comes out. They're gonna leave Demon alone. Brax walks right by him and he says, yeah, I can't help you. Sorry, buddy. So Demon goes down. First blink, last one kill coming up for Z-Freak. Nicely done there. Although Brax is getting close to his blink dagger.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Now they're
Dire's
grouping up
structures are fortified.
down bottom. The Morbid Mask, the Yasha, the Belt of Strength, the Firefly, Z-Freak. He doesn't have Lasso. Hookshot goes in, but Bugatti hits a creep, I believe. Gus does miss. Shrapnel, Assassinate onto Mad. He will take a huge chunk of damage. Mech keeps him alive, but barely. They do take the tower. And again, Sniper's going to snipe. That's just how it's going to go. TP to the mid lane. Brax and Banana Slam Jamma. Let's piece the fuck out, and they get out of there just in time. Swindlemound's right-clicking. He is a machine. He is the highest net worth by far. Well, not by far. I guess only about like 700, but still. He's up there. His GPM, 528. Solid. 14 minutes into the game. They have a lead, I believe. Only 500, though. Not that much. Experience-wise, it's a little bit in favor of Summoner's Rift. Still a very close game. Things can change pretty quickly because Summoner's Rift will have Blink Ravage now. Black Hole is always a threat. The Clockwork Initiation, Bugatti misses his first hook shot, so that's a bit awkward. And Troll is still farming pretty well as well. He has his Morbid Mask, he has the Yasha. He'll maybe transition into a Vlad's / Helm of the Dominator pretty soon. Into an SNY, into a BKB, into Scotty. That is literally, like, that is exactly what you go for. His SNY is now done. Actually, he needs the Belt of Strength. So he'll send the courier away for the time being. It was flying out, and he decided, no, go home. Listen, it's fine. Just give me 5 minutes and I'll have it, all right? Mad has the mech, which has saved his life more than once, but also he's just so squishy. 872 HP. Sniper assassinates him once, does 500 damage. That's ridiculous. Are you serious? That does more than half of his health pool. That's actually absurd. And level 3 ultimate, 655. Oh, dear. Jipples now has global up and available. Swindle goes for SMY. He does go for SMY. That's a bit interesting. That's not the item decision usually. Well, actually, SMY is pretty common on Sniper, I suppose. There's been a lot of different builds for the hero. SMY will take your when he has his Mask of Madness popped. It also helps him get that main proc. The damage is going to go as well. In complexity, it feels like they might have the momentum here, but that could change quickly with a big Blink Ravage, a big Black Hole. Sanjin Yasha now done for Banana Slam Jamma. BSJ gets his SNY. It's a lot of letters. Sniper has one as well. So double SNY, maybe triple SNY because Zizzy getting an Ogre Club, and he already has his Yasha. How far away is he from that? He's pretty close, maybe like 400 gold. Blank Dagger coming out from Mad. Not your typical Enigma choice. In this game, though, it makes sense. You need to get in range. Sniper's too far away, so blinking and blacking holing is a pretty big utility to have, and especially because there's a silencer as well. Global, pretty good about stopping a black hole by just walking up, and if you hit your R button, then boom, all of a sudden he can't really use his black hole. So I think this is a good choice. But when you see somebody like a puppy play the Enigma, he always really goes for mech early on, and then he transitions into like Bot's Bloodstone, which is a really cool build, but a build that not many others go for. But this game, Blink Dagger is certainly, I think, the right choice, the right decision. Although Force Staff probably is good as well.
Tower is under attack.
We'll see. Big wraparound smoke gang coming out. Matt's gonna find Jipples. He's got global. He might have to use it here. Hookshot's gonna go. He's gotta get that global off. It's not gonna be in time as the Ravage goes. Meanwhile, Z-Free caught in the middle of it. Squee in trouble. Jipples is about to fall as well. They get the lasso off. Ziz try to right-click Swindle. Going to work on Brex. He gets an Invis rune again. It's a 3-for-1 trade. Ziz and Swindle on the run. The two squishiest heroes. Blink, Anchor Smash gonna go. It actually misses. The silence comes in. Black Hole onto both of them from Mad. Can they get these kills? The Whirling Axes. Ziz in trouble. Cogs up. Keeps everyone in there. Swindle and Ziz about to fall. BSJ with the triple kill. It's a 5-man wipe. How do you do, Complexity? My name is Brax. Let me give you my Ravage real quick. You're gonna enjoy my tentacles. That was something else. If you're an aspiring Enigma player, that Black Hole, sexy. Secure those last 2 kills on those 2 cores. Definitely worthwhile, because he held on to it, too. That was the biggest thing. He used the Malefice, he got in, he maybe dropped a Midnight Pulse, he mech'd up for his team, but then he comes with the Black Hole, and they get it done. Lasso? Not available. He's just got a Firefly and a Brax. He's going for the kill. Sticky napalm, but Kraken Shell too good. Kraken Shell too good. Brax is able to blink away. Solid hero. And BSJ heading back to that top lane. Now let's look at the net worth graph. Yeah, that's expected, although probably should have been more. It feels like it should have been more. 2,000, almost 3,000 net worth in favor of Summoner's Rift. 4,000 experience going their way as well. And it just came down to positioning. That smoke gank, they were not ready for that top lane. Sniper was a little too close for comfort. The Batrider got caught up before he really could get anything done with his lasso. Jipple's got his ultimate off late because of the Malphus. So when it's all said and done, that team fight comes out ahead for Summoners just because they have really solid positioning. But this isn't going to deter complexity from continuing to push and put aggression on the enemy side of the map. They realize that they still have a very strong team fight right now. And all of the abilities are down. No Black Hole. Ravage is down for 20 seconds. Black Hole's down for 90. So they have plenty of time to work with. And there's no way Summoner's Rift can fight without those abilities. Maybe they could put pressure on the tier 2 tower. I don't know if they can take it because Ravage is about to come back up in 8 seconds. They've already TP'd up Bugatti, who has hookshot ready to go. They'll try to maybe trade here for the tier 1 tower mid. They got the tier 1 tower bottom, but I think that was a long time ago that they got that tower. So hookshot's going to go. Ziz is going to get caught out. Weaves up. Bugatti taking that damage. He's going to pop the blade mail. Ziz taking a lot of damage from that as well. He needs to be careful. Ravage is going to go. Swindle gets obliterated. His mom doing a lot of the work for him. They already take down Bugatti, but his job is done. They kept the Drown Ranger in play. Squee now getting chased down as well. The Urn charges uphill. Grave, and he'll try to TP out. Telekinesis is not there. They turn their attention elsewhere. In the end, it turns out to be a 1-for-1 trade. Tier 2 tower stays alive, barely. 280 HP. Meanwhile, what's going on down here? Z-Freak and Ziz. Ooh, BSJ, what's going on up the high ground? How did you get up there? Doesn't matter. Malphus onto Z-Freak. He's going to try to Firefly away. He will get out in time. No problem there. Whew. We got some action happening now. Let's go. That was... Those past 5 minutes of Dota were some of the most exciting to watch in a long time for me. That's not true. It's still pretty exciting, though. Somebody just bought an item. I don't know what it was. Ziz has his SNY, also has an Ogre Club done now. Did I miss something? 4 staff for Brax, that's pretty good. I don't know what was just purchased. Z-Freak has a 4 staff. I'm not sure if that was the item that he just picked up. I don't know. Somebody picked up an item. I'm sure it's fine. Roche is up and available, by the way, so if BSJ and Summoner's Rift want to go for this, they can. Ooh, look at the stack. Look at the stack. Sexy. I also want to just look at the Ancient Black Dragon portrait real quick and his stupid-ass tongue sticking out. Good stuff. Do you guys see that? Excellent. All right. Swindle, SNY, Ogre Club. They're going to check Roche with Shrapnel. A smart decision. Oh, did you hear that? Did you hear what he didn't say? Sniper didn't say hoo hoo ha ha. He said nothing. He shut up those bullets. Stone-faced. Not that you could tell. He's wearing a Big Daddy mask, I guess, from like Bioshock or something. And the lead's still in favor of Summoner's Rift, but it's very, very close. Still, 2,000 is not that much at 21 minutes into the game. That is not that big of a lead. Just keep that in mind. There's still a long way to go in this Dodo game. BSJ, Mad Demon, smoke up. Ooh, spooky.
Flares here.
They're going to head into the pit. That might be the right decision to make. They could get a couple of kills mid. They could get the tower as well if they wanted to, if they get the right initiation. They have Ravage. They have Black Hole. And it's very hard for complexity to try to defend this. They did use Battle Trance, though. That is something to keep... Oh, God, it is dead already. Goodbye, Roshan. I didn't even not look at his health. They're going to try to fight also. Swindle getting caught out. That is a big pick. The global goes, but it is too late. Swindle's going to fall. Midnight Pulse. All of that damage coming out from Summoner's Rift as well. Squee on the chase, and now Summoner's Rift going to work. Squee's going to get caught out. They blow him up. Firefly away for the Batrider. He survives. Gets earned up on, but he should still be okay. He can bottle through. Matt chasing him down. Couldn't get there in time. And Z-Freak does have that haste rune, but still, tier 1 tower and 2 picks coming out, plus the Aegis. Could it get any better for Summoner's Rift? The answer is yes. They could have killed all 5 heroes, walked right down mid, gotten to tier 1, tier 2, and probably the racks in the game. But no, that didn't happen. They got 2 kills, they got an Aegis, and they got the tier 1 tower. So, the next best thing. Demon, Mad, and Co. Let's just jungle together. Let's hold some hands. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. So now what do you do if you're complexity, honestly? You need better positioning. If there's one thing that you're losing this game to right now, it's positioning. Their farm is great. They have heroes to work with. It's not like they got out-drafted. I feel like the draft is fine. It comes down to positioning. Although I will say the silencer hasn't worked out that well because the global has been off the mark for all of the engagements by Jipples. There is an animation to global. It's deceptively strong to time. Or deceptively hard to time, excuse me. But still, they haven't done this yet. They haven't smoked up, and I think this is the right play if you're complexity. However, they're lacking all of their damage dealers right now. Drow's in the jungle farming, and Sniper is in the mid lane baiting, I guess? They'll head to the jungle, but no, there's nobody there. Look at where Matt is. Everyone's sitting in the mid lane. They seem to know this is happening. Did they smoke here? Is this where they smoked? They might have smoked there. They're going to find Jipples. There's the last one to Matt. Hookshot by Bugatti does hit Matt. Cogs go, but Jipples is able to get forced out by your Bat Rider. Meanwhile, Swindle does fall in the river. Brax getting the kill with the help of Banana Slam Jamma, and now you have to back away. TP out by Squee. He'll make it out alive. Will Z-Freak be so lucky? I don't believe so. Oh, that main proc. That's unbelievable. That is just unfortunate. Banana Slam Jamma easily going to get this kill. He might have lived had he not got that first hit main. They will TP out on the side of Drow Ranger, but that's like 5 fights in a row. Maybe not 5, but a couple fights in a row where Complexity have come out behind because their positioning has just not been there. So, if you're Summoner's Rift, you are super happy. Oh my god, they just got a 7,500 net worth lead after that fight, too. Everything is coming up Millhouse for Summoner's Rift. Banana Slam Jamma even has an Alpha Wolf. His little pet. God, that thing, that's not an alpha. What the hell is that thing? Looks awful. Somebody put that thing down. Brax taking the enemy's ancient stack to add insult to injury. Blink up, force away. Banana Slam Jamma is like, I want to find somebody, but up at the top lane, Swindle's already getting out of there. Doesn't have a TP scroll. He just TP top. But here we go. Complexity now knocking on the door of the tier 1 tower. It's about to fall. And Ziz doing his best to split push, but still, even with the BKB, he needs to be careful. He's going to sit in the trees. Now he's just going to TP back home. Flare's going to go, but he's going to be out and ready to defend. And they're going to try to push into this. This is the right timing if you're Summoner's Rift. You don't want to take this any later because Sniper could do so much damage in the late game, and even the Drow Ranger could become a big deal. But they will back up. They don't want to fight just yet. Maybe they want to find a pick off first. And that's their first and only, I guess, it's their only priority at this point. They will take another ancient stack for Brax. He's up to 4,000 gold. Maybe you wait for a refresher? How far away is he from that? Let's check out. He's still like... Yeah, he's a while away from that. He's still like 1,225 gold away. He's got a bit to go. That's going to take some time to get to. Although, with one big fight, he might have it. He should buy at least a component of it. Or, I don't know if he's going to go for that or Shiva's Guard. But probably a refresher up. That's just too good to pass up. Z-Freak, look at Banana Slam Jamma, run in. The Global's going to go big grave, keep Z-Freak alive. He might have to head back to the base. Banana Slam Jamma going to Jipples instead. BKB, the Ravage is going to go, but the Aegis has been expended. Double kill for Brax, though they take 2 down. They're going to pop the Shrapnel to push them back. Demon very far in the base. Assassinate's going to go. He's going to fall. Boom, shakalaka. They dove a bit too far for Summoner's Rift. They got a bit carried away. Will they try to go again? BKB has been expended. No Ravage. Black Hole's still ready to go with Blink, obviously. But Sniper, he's going to make it rain. He's got that Shrapnel. Boom. I'm Sniper. I'm shooting bullets at you. Bugatti taking a lot of damage. Tower hitting him. The right click. Even Banana Slam Jamma BSJ, get the hell out of there. And they can't take the tier 3 tower down. They force up the cliff. They get 2 kills. They lose Demon in the process. They lose the Aegis. But still a 1 fight. They come out ahead in terms of the numbers. BSJ now with 3.8k gold. He's going to be going for that Scotty dough. You know how it is. Brax has got something flying out. He's going Shiva's Guard. That's, I guess that's fine.
Gold for my armor.
Shiva's was probably an okay choice. But he will probably go Refresher next time. I don't think you buy anything else on this hero after you have a Shiva's Guard. Put your bottle down. There you go. Good work, Brax. Get that shit. Meanwhile, mid lane, Swindle and Squee rotating or pushing up into the mid. Looking for something. Ziz is smoked up. He's looking for something. He's got that BKB off cooldown in just a second. Bat Rider. Blink Lasso's going to go. Goodbye, Matt, I think. He buys out. Yeah, he's going to buy his BKB, and he will fall in the end. Nice pick coming out from Z-Freak. They need something to get going. That might be it. Now, if you can take a fight here and hope that they don't have buyback, all of a sudden you're in a pretty good position. Now BSJ might have to use his BKB here. He will pop it up. And so they force out the BKB. It's a 9-second duration BKB. Still a long duration BKB. So a win coming out from compLexity again. And they're finding their footing here. They'll push in. Nice observer ward placement. Right next to that picture of House.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Beautiful.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, that is a Satanic. He didn't go for... It says screw Scotty. No, Satanic. That's the way to go. Bugatti is in Viz. Silence up. Blink. Brax. Global comes out as well. Can they finally turn this? Will they not get ravaged? It is on cooldown for 8 seconds, so there wasn't even really a threat of it. Bugatti was looking to hook back to his team as he was getting jumped on, but the Drow Ranger had actually popped the BKB, and ZYZZ is like, let's leave. Let us not be here anymore. I do not want to get tentacles in my face again. That is not a fun time. Or get caught in a black hole and die, so.
Incoming.
VSJ running down mid. BKB done for the sniper. This is a solid choice. I was going to say that he either needs a blink dagger or BKB, and I think BKB is the better option because they're going to find you regardless of your positioning with blink. You'd have to rely yourself on fast fingers, and I don't know if that's the way to go. Tier 3 tower is going to fall. Will they leave? Z-Freak is smoked up and ready to try to find a pick here. He also has his 4 staff. Now the mom done. There's 2 moms on this roster. BSJ gonna get lasted. Ravage. It's a whiff. It's a Shiva Ravage. Brax, that was not the way to go. But that 2-man hookshot coming in. The Gust being stolen by Rubik as well. ZYZZ gets graved up, but he will not live much longer. He is going to try to man fight on Bugatti. The Shadow Wave, but Bugatti gets the kill regardless. It's a 1-for-1 exchange. Back mid, Demon goes down to the Assassinate. They do end up defending the racks. It's a 2-for-1. Brax, that was not the best engagement. I'm sorry to tell you, buddy, but that's okay. Listen, I'm sure he had a good laugh about it. And he says, next time, guys, don't you listen. I know what I did wrong. I'll fix it. Guys, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. Oh, shit. I didn't get anybody. You could hear that VOD of Shiva saying, no, Squee. Mad was looking for a black hole. Squee stays alive, gets the huge grave off. Guys, get me the hell out of here, please. I'm gonna try to TP. Brax, hit him. No. Dude, you don't really right-click. You don't right-click. He already uses Shiva's, too. That's a problem. He could have gotten that kill if Shiva's was up. That sucks. BSJ is a force to be reckoned with. This blue-haired troll man, who apparently glows as well. He's going... Oh, no. That's just, Sometimes you get stuck in the trees, man. It's a personal problem. Don't you worry about it.
Regeneration.
Is Roche up yet? It's going to respawn in 20-ish seconds, and in the meantime, Summoners Rift are going to have a party over here at the Ancient Stack. All right, everybody, we're going to cook a barbecue, and we're going to kill some Ancients, don't you worry. Mad and Brax securing some of this farm. Demon's getting on in the action as well. Going for a Yule Scepter, interestingly enough. No points in Null Field. I guess that's fine. There's not really that much magic damage coming out. It's a lot of right-click. Mad in the mid lane. Blink, mech, point booster. An axe? No, it could be a bloodstone. Probably a bloodstone. Although it is an interesting choice to pick it up now after your BKB. But still, I think it's fine. You have a long... If you get bloodstone, you can survive a little bit more effectively against that assassinate, against the right click, and you're just generally tanky overall, which I think is very good against this lineup of complexity. So in doing so, they will take down the Roche. The third Roche, the Aegis goes to Banana Slam Jamma. BSJ and Bugatti will get the cheese as well. Squee and everybody else, they realize that it's time to defend, and this might be a game-losing fight for them if they're not careful. Brax is Ravage working on the Refresher Orb. He's not there yet. He's still pretty far away. Perseverance is picked up. He needs like 3,000 to 4,000 more gold. BSJ blank. Shiva's Guard's going to go, although they were not sitting on the high ground here. He kind of got a little bit antsy, a little bit greedy. Went for a big play. They didn't have a ward there. They have no vision. And Ziz is going to try to do his best to split push.
Radiant's bottom tower.
This guy's still pretty farmed. Oh my god, Troll is like 7,000 ahead of the next closest person, though. That is huge. Meanwhile, the Eidolon's down bottom. Take down the tier 2 tower, so now that's a lane that is susceptible to getting pushed in. Shrapnel going. Blaster's going to go into BSJ. Ravage goes it well. It connects, but now the hook shot doesn't connect. BSJ is about to fall. That Aegis is going to get expended. They have to back out. The right click, the Shrapnel, the Assassinate, the Frost Arrows. Brax says, let's get the hell out of here. BSJ does have his BKB. He also has Satanic. Ziz is walking forward. BKB, Black Hole. Oh no. Matt is getting right-clicked now. Ziz looking to bring him down. Force forward. They're going to find Brax as well. Matt stays alive, does end up falling to Squee. The right-click Bugatti getting silenced up as well. BSJ jumping on Z-Freak. He'll turn his attention to Squee. He graves himself early. They're going to try to find somebody else. He's going to go on Swindle as well as Ziz. Did he pop the Satanic? He still got it. The man fight. He will be able to win the man fight with the Satanic. Ziz gusts him away. Brax gets a kill on the backside and Squee. BSJ on the run. Swindle. Now the Gust coming in. Blink forward. They do get Bugatti. Swindle getting low. Buyback coming in from Squee. They can continue to man fight. Brax is going to fall the right click. You're not taking enough, Mr. Watermelon. BSJ on the run. They can't quite bring him down. The biggest target, and you can't kill him, and he is very close to Escada if he wants. In the end, they defend their racks one more time. They get 2.5k gold, and better yet, 10k experience. They take all 5 heroes of Summoner's Rift down. And that was only the Aegis, I suppose, coming out from BSJ. So the biggest target, which would have given them the most gold, does stay alive. And now they're pushing into this tier 2 tower. We'll see what they can accomplish. Tier 2's going to fall. And all of a sudden, complexity might have turned the corner. There is a 14,000 net worth lead for Summoner's Rift. Is that enough? I don't know. We'll find out. Demon. Oh, that deity. Troll's a scary mother. Blink him. Rolling Axis is going to go. Ziz getting caught out. Pops the Gust. BSJ does have his Satanic, so if he tries to man fight, he can always pop that up. He's looking for a target. Ziz is low. He'll fall first. Hook shot it onto Swindle. Squeeze going to go down. He just bought back. The dieback is real. Swindle in the cogs. Can't leave Shiva's Guard. Big defense. Big fight. BSJ says, listen, you thought you could fight us? Think again. 4 down all day for complexity, and Summoner's Rift now looking to run right back down mid lane. It's as if this is not a game of Dota, but a game of all middle. Ziz is going to buy back. Sniper is going to buy back. They know the defense is coming. But as soon as they get there, guess who's going to have Ravage? That's right, Brax is ready to go. He did buy back, but still. Holds down for 55 seconds. That's a big ability gone. Demon does have Grave. What an ability to steal for Demon. Rax is exposed. They have a glyph. They're going to have to use it. Swindle will do his best to defend from afar. He does have Assassinate. He's probably going for MKB as he has that Javelin. Maybe getting, for the Talisman of Evasion, which BSJ is going to probably go for a Butterfly. Assassinate will fly. It'll do a little damage. Assassinate's going to go as well. Gush is going to go. Blink. Ravage connects onto Swindle. He couldn't get the BKB off. It's still down. Now, hookshot on it too. Jiplos does have Global. Can he get it off? Finally gets going. Brax has already done his job, though. Swindle pushed back. Swindle does not have another buyback. BSJ getting low, though. They'll take the racks. Can he get out of the base? It looks like they can. They'll get 2 heroes. They're going to go back in. Blink Dagger for BSJ is available. If he finds a target, he can jump in. Instead, they're going to go for the bottom tier 3 tower. Brax will lead the way. Ravage down for 2 minutes' time. Tier 3 tower, BSJ backing up. His blink dagger's ready to go. Hookshot. Oh, split right down the middle. That's a good try, buddy. Bugatti, you've had a rough game. Shake it off. Just like that Taylor Swift song. Don't listen to that song. It's terrible. I'm sorry. It's okay. Everyone's gonna back up. Mech's gonna go. Roche is up in sometime in the future. Who knows? Radiant team, compLexity, down a set of racks in a rough position. They have the tools to come back from this, but they don't really have the team fight. They have the pick coming out from the Batrider, but their positioning, it's so critical against this team of Summoner's Rift because the big abilities like Brax's Ravage and Matt's Black Hole, they're so difficult to dodge. And in almost every fight, the positioning from Summoner's Rift is just that much better. And it needs to be in this situation. And it gives so much room for BSJ to go to work. Banana Slam Jamma, he's slamming and he's jamming. Oh, I just realized something real quick. We have a 4-minute delay on. It's awful. Squee, Z-Freak, and Swindle continuing the fight. CYZZ 3,000 gold. He is going for a butterfly himself. He desperately needs some extra damage to work with and some way to survive, and that'll give him both. Matt is up into the top lane. He'll make some Eidolons ready to go. They're going to try to go for the top push and go for this tier 2 tower. ZYZZ, do they see him? They see him there. They see the entirety of the Radiant team as Bugatti has been caught out. Ravage is back up. Refresher's not there yet. Oh, they're so grouped up. Brax is like, please, give me this Ravage. Instead, he's going to find Squee. He's going to get turned on. Force Ravage onto 2, onto 3. Swindle getting brought low. Huge grave from Squee, though, to keep him up and alive. Swindle's still probably about to fall. The last right click will go and secure the kill. Mad looking for a blink and Black Hole. He has the blink dagger at the ready, but can't get any further. Squee now getting right click down. Anchor smash. Demon gets the kill on the backside on Jipples. Supports plus Swindle are dead. Ziz gets a nice silence off BKB. Blink Black Hole's ready. He's just got to use it here. Oh, Mad! No. Oh, no. What happened, buddy?
Under attack.
The tier 1 tower.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
I feel you, man. I feel you, Enigma. It's okay. Fucking Mad is indeed fucking mad right now. Sniper, no buyback. That is the biggest thing. Tier 3 tower. It's in some trouble. It's screaming out. It's in pain. It's crying for help. But no, it's probably going to fall. BSJ again. The attack speed, the fervor stacks. Pretty good. And he gets a butterfly. How are you supposed to deal with him now? Do they have the MKB yet? No, not of the Sniper, and I don't think the Drow has one or anywhere close to one either. 2 sets of racks, and for all intents and purposes, this might as well be it. With no buyback for 20 seconds coming up for the Sniper, they're going to lose this tier 3 tower bottom and probably going to lose this set of racks. And of course, they'll try to go with the Ravage. Big telekinesis from Demon. They pull him back in. Matt still has Black Hole. Gets it onto 2. Global is not there because he's in the Black Hole. Finally gets it off. Grave a little early for Ziz, but it's pretty much all over but the crying at this point. Demon steals lasso. He wanted to use it. He says, guys, look what I got. Ziz gets pulled back. Brax is still no Ravage. 5,000 gold. He should actually buy his Refresher from the well at this point. Demon getting low. Banana Slam Gemma getting right clicked down by Swindle Melons. Buyback coming out from Mad. They have taken down the entirety of the base. All 3 racks is gone. BSJ right-clicking. He already used the Satanic. It's not enough, though. The Butterfly really helping out there. He gets a Godlike Spree for a Swindle Mount. It's a nice pickup. How much gold did he get? He has a lot. I don't know how much he got, but he gets a triple kill. He is going, and he's doing work. Brax is going to get chased down as well. Can he get the Ultra Kill? Can he get the Ultra Kill? No, it goes to Ziz instead. The Drown Rage getting with one of his last right clicks. And I would call that a defense, but I don't think it really was because they lost their entire base in the process. Z-Freak gets hookshotted, gets cogged up as well. Mad going to work with his right click, has no Malefice to work with. Z-Freak, battery assaulted. That Grave, though, keeping him alive. Blink forward, Z-Freak, one more right click will do the job. He bottles up. He's actually at 8 HP. Malefice gets the kill.
Welcome to the abyss.
Welcome to the abyss, says Enigma. It's rude, don't you think? Look at that gold swing, though. 8,000 gold swing. That is in favor of compLexity. I mean, that's nice, but you're already down 20,000 net worth, so how much does that really do for you? I don't think that much. They get a lot of experience as well. Buyback from somebody. Who just bought back? Somebody did. Batrider. Force Staff. Bugatti pops up his Blade Mill. Hook shots to the Mega Creeps. Ziz, if you fight into this, you might die to the Megas. It's a definite possibility. Bugatti is getting peeped. Swindle. Cancel TP by Demon. Buyback from Bugatti. Okay. Both teams buying back willy-nilly. I saw this a lot earlier today, too, when compLexity, or rather C9 and NIP were playing as well. There was many, many buybacks for absolutely no reason. Mistakes were made? How? Dota 2 Canada Cup's yelling at me in chat. Somebody help. I need help. I need an adult. Oh, it's probably for that fight 4 minutes ago. That would be the reason why. So at 43 minutes in, I'm sure Modpex isn't here, but if he was, he would be like, you know, in games that teams are down 19,000 gold and also 3 sets of racks, they're like 0 and 102 or some ridiculous stat. I love you, Modpex, buddy. Don't be angry at me. Just one of those crazy stats. Blank Ravage. Swindlemelons get hit. He gets hit right in the middle of it. Double Ravage is going to go as well. Black Hole would be perfect right now, but Matt doesn't have it. It was on cooldown for 3 seconds, but with that fight, Swindle's like, all right, that's enough. I think we can GG out now, and he calls for it. A good game, but just, oh, the Black Hole in the well, the victory Black Hole. Sexy by Mad. Beautifully done. And that's just how this game has gone. The abilities have been absolutely insane. Demon, Brax, Mad, they've all been on point, making room for BSJ, and Bugatti kind of along for the ride. He did really well for himself. I don't really want to leave him out of the party, but that is just game number 1. That's just an appetite, a teaser, appetizer, Jesus, a teaser for what's to come here in the second game. Hopefully, we have a great game here. With that being said, guys, thank you so much for joining us here on Dota 2 Canada Cup. My name is Mont. You can check me out on Twitter if you've liked the cast, comments, criticisms, concerns, shoutouts on Twitter at MontDota or in chat as well would be great. And make sure you follow the channel, twitch.tv/Dota2CanadaCup. Also, we do have a giveaway, twitter.com/Dota2Canada for more information there. Follow and retweet for the Steel Series keyboard plus a $10 G2A.com gift card. And guys, game number 2 coming right up. Stick around, everybody.